Hi, it's Lori from Coast to Coast Craft Girls coming to you from the West Coast. I'm back with another short, unusual video for me. It's more of a video blog post. Again, I'm taking classes and I've got one more class worth of cards that I'm going to show you. This particular class is called Color Your Day from Altenew, and it's really about using about the color wheel and how to use the color wheel and how to think about adding a pop of color to something that's with a neutral background or using complementary colors or something like that. So I've got three cards to show you, and I will tell you how I made them and show you what I used. And again, if there's any one that you'd love to see me make end to end, pop it in the comments and I will get back to do that as soon as I get a chance. I've just been super busy with these classes. So anyway, let me show you what I've done. All right, so these are the three cards that I've made. I guess I'll start over here. So this one I used the Sweet Lilies from Altenew, and the stamp kind of goes, it's actually this way. So here's the stamp, and because it's a smaller card, I just used a piece of that stamp. So I used about that much of it. And then this one does come with I didn't use the die, but it comes with stencils, and I did use the stencils and I used a hydrangea and what did I use? Oh no, I didn't. I used lavender fields and deep iris for the purples. For the yellows, I used fresh lemon and honey drizzle, and then I used the snapdragon for these stamens. And then I turned it this way because I needed a birthday card, so I wanted to use a happy birthday sentiment, and it worked better this way. I took the panel that I had stamped and inked, and used my rectangular nesting dies to cut this rectangle out, mounted that on purple, and then put it on foam and put it right back in place. So sort of a highlight, spotlight effect or something. And then I used that same purple to mat the entire card front, and I used it to cut the birthday sentiment for a shadow layer with my gold happy birthday sentiment. Um, so it's a fairly easy card to make, really colorful, very complementary, purple and yellow, very complementary colors, opposite sides of the color wheel. So they definitely go together. And for me, being from the Seattle area, the University of Washington are purple and yellow. So, and I'm a Husky, so there you go. I like purple and yellow. So that's the first one. The second one, I used the Altenew Build-A-Flower Hawaiian Coral. And this is a 5-layer, well, the flower itself has these 5 layers and then 2 layers for the center. I did not use all 5 layers. I used this layer in the lightest blue, which is Ocean Waves. And then I skipped, and then I used kind of the 2 middle layers, and then I used this layer with Dusk, and I just used those 2. That was it on the flowers. And then I used the green, and I only used, it's a 4-layer green. Oh, I did use this center in the middle with the Ocean Waves as well. Then I just used this 1 layer of the foliage in Fresh Leaf. The teal and the green are kind of next to each other or close on complementary on the color wheel, so those do go together. And I just love how bright and cheerful that is. I love teal, the colors. So I thought that one was fun. This one I used the Camellia japonica from Altenew, and to make the background I used this checkerboard tile stencil which I recently got and I wanted to use. So I created just sort of a very neutral background with a couple of shades of gray, sort of brown grays. Um, and I just inked through that stencil essentially just to create a very neutral background without using a patterned paper, without using, anything else. Just kind of, I love how, if you create that neutral background, then just adding that super bright pop of red just jumps off that background. And I use the Camellia japonica with the red inks. Let me find them. And I only did 3 layers. I did not use the solid layer. I just used second, third, and fourth layer of that flower. This one I did in rouge, crimson, and velvet, which are the three reds. And I didn't use that solid layer. I kind of liked the looks of the petals just kind of looking a little bit rough or raggedy as opposed to solid in the background. Um, I liked that look. So it's fun to play around with the layering stamps and see if just using some of the layers is something that you like. I happen to like that. I might go back and try it again, putting, the blush in the background and see, but I thought it was really pretty. And just that pop of red off of a super neutral background was a lot of fun. So those are my 3 cards color for color your day. Um, again, if you want me to see me make any of these end to end, leave it in the comments and I will try to get back and remake the card and show you how I made it. So thanks for watching.